All right. How about a little Sunday morning? Um, morning. What the Sunday evening? Update. My face might be a little red. Nose, cheeks. Buddy of mine. What are you doing Sunday? Nothing. The guy I was eating dinner with last night, and I'm driving home afterwards. Him and his wife driving home. Oh, I gotta get a crystal. That guy. His name's Sean. Good friend of mine. What are you doing Sunday? Nothing. You want to go jet skiing? Why not? Met me at the boat ramp. We were out there for hours. Little place on the water. You can just pull up, get a little bite to eat, drink, And they got gas. You know what? I know it's a little more expensive. That's okay. Fill her up. Let's do this. So I did do my little sunscreen stuff as best I could. I even wear a hat with a little thing that, whatever, little strap that you can tighten. But I didn't put sunscreen or anything to block the sun here. So, yeah, Snippy's a little red. But it was all good times. And on the way there, I'm like, people are texting me, Joe, you see, it's like 4 cents now. Digibite, man, Digibite. So I'm just going to share with you, I was in the middle of typing this. This is my Patreon group. Again, it's in the description box. I started that just recently. And I was letting them, I'm updating a previous post. And it's neat because you can check a little box that says notify my Patreons or patrons about this change. So if I make a thing here like I do, I do like update this date. Here's what I want to say, and then end update, so they can kind of track from top to bottom what the updates are, rather than just keep making a new post, And so yeah, I gave this call June 28th, 2.2 cent Digibite. Then we get that news later on, just recently. That guy's like, hey, I showed you his Twitter, this POS system thing with Digibite involved. Oh my God, WebBot hit fixing to happen, right? So that was pretty cool. Which was that Saturday morning? I think it was maybe yesterday. Saturday or was it Friday? I think Friday or Saturday. I think it was Saturday. So that's cool. And then again, Sharon Michelle is just, Joe, I'm telling you, Digibite, there's something coming. I feel it's going to be this week. It's going to be really good news. Digibite, the market will do good, but there's just something about Digibite. And she really went, like, seriously all in on Digibite. With what she had. So I was like, well, okay. Like she had some other cryptos. She was like, you know what, I'm switching out to getting a Digibite. And so she did that. It says a lot. If someone believes in it that much, psychically, spirit told me, whatever, well, okay, they're putting their money where their mouth is. So I grabbed some more. Some of my people, texting me. I'm like, yeah, I got some more too. They're getting some more. I'm not talking about this already happened. Not like today, right now. This already happened. Over the last few days. And anyway, so I see I put 50 to 100% gain. So at 4.4 cents, it's 100% gain from the call went out. Just literally a little over a week ago. And here's the thing. Here's the dilemma. You got profit. Don't leave the profit sitting on the table. Grab your freaking profit. But again, the woo-woo thing that Sharon's like, wait, it's fixing to get even, potentially anyways. It's just potentially. We can't say we know anything for sure. Her either. Let me scoot up on my seat. But 100% gain. Let me take my profits. Well, I've got a running bet with a good friend of mine, my NASA guy, former NASA guy. There's no bet. It's just fun. He texted me, hey, let's make a fun wager. We're throwing darts. I'm just going to tell you, we are throwing darts. There's nothing to this. There's no reason why he gave his number and I gave mine. But he says, I'm betting 12 cents by Friday. Digibite. I'm like, that's a big jump. I said, I'm going to go with 8. And he's come down a couple times, bought me and Frank lunch, met with us, real nice guy. And I said, hey, yeah, if if it's above mine, my 8 cents, and closer to yours or whatever, or even on his, let me take you out for lunch this time. Just matter of fact, it wouldn't matter anyways. I'd take him out anyways. He's already paid twice now. But he's one of those guys like, no, I got it. You can't stop him. But anyway, so it's looking good for Digibite. Let's take a look at a couple other things. Now, you guys probably recall I did a video days ago on Bitcoin Gold, and I was telling you it was like $25. I put a call out, same thing in that same room. $25. I'm grabbing this because it went to 475 at its all-time high. and it's $25 right now. So that's 19 times your money if it goes back there. Just if it goes back, and when Bitcoin goes on a run, trust me, Bitcoin Gold's going on a run. It will happen because all the Bitcoins follow. So I then pulled up a chart of Bitcoin Diamond. And again, I don't know the exact day. It was probably even before the 4th of July or around there. I don't know, maybe a few days before. I didn't do a specific video titled anything with Bitcoin Diamond. It was something about the Bitcoin Gold, or I was just talking. I might have been in the live stream talking. I'll tell you the truth, I don't remember. But I had a few emails today. Joe, when you were talking about Bitcoin Gold the other day and Bitcoin Diamond, and you made that case, dude, I jumped in. Now, me to you, I didn't get any Bitcoin Diamond. I said, because I kind of said it in there, like, I think I'm just going to stick with Bitcoin Gold. Other people, they saw the math. Dude, this is potential 40 plus X, 40 times your money. You're talking about 19 times with Bitcoin Gold. The potential for Bitcoin Diamond is even greater because it went, if you look at the all-time high, it was around $90 back in December when everything was right. Again, when Bitcoin was hitting 20K, although, actually, no, that was here. It was almost $70. So the interesting thing here, November 25th, it hit the all-time high, which is odd. Why the hell way back when? Probably because that's when it came out. But that's okay. Even here, at $60 when everything hit the all-time highs. Well, I shouldn't say everything. The main coins, Bitcoin, Litecoin, Ethereum, and stuff. And I think Ethereum. I know for sure Bitcoin and Litecoin. So even at $60, nearly 70, and this thing again was somewhere over here. This is June. It was like under $2. It could have been $1.80, $1.90. All I remember is I think it was under $2. And if we round up to $2, first of all, today, although it says 361, it hit $4 today. So there's a 100% gain in just a few days, which is awesome. Of course, I didn't get any, but cheers to you guys that did. But again, the math, how many twos are in 30 bucks? 15. Which means for $60, it's 30, meaning 30 times your money, not 19 times your money. However, the all-time high over here was $90. How many twos are in that? Whoa. The multiplier, if you will, is far better for Bitcoin Diamond than the other coins. And I kind of explained that in that video. So I didn't get any, and I still didn't today. You know, even if, it popped, oh, FOMO, fear of missing out, $4, I got to get some. No, don't chase it. Don't chase it. But I just want to talk about that for a second because, again, if there could be huge potential for these things, Bitcoin Gold and Bitcoin Diamond, as Bitcoin goes on a tear when it finally does go on a tear. So this thing pumped really nice today. However, freaking DigiByte, man, look at this volume that has been coming in. Is this seriously all because of JSNP4? I mean, let's think about this. This is some big volume. And not only that, I've been talking about it all throughout here. So why is this weekend all of a sudden becoming super, super important for DigiByte? I mean, just going back, there's no volume like this. Not anytime recently, I should say, But Sharon Michelle seems to think, man, maybe the 11th. She's like, I feel like the 11th, but it could be the day before or the day after. Just something about, she's like, basically about this week that's coming up. Again, she's been reiterating this for days and days now, and I keep repeating it for you. But she was like, I'm just feeling something specific to DigiByte, maybe around the 11th. Could be the 10th or the 12th, the day before, the day after of the 11th, but I feel the 11th. I'm like, okay, all right, cool. And I know I got some email. I'm getting some more. Me too. Everyone's like, oh, me too. So, again, is that causing all this volume? I wouldn't think my people could put that kind of volume out there, but doesn't matter. But it will be funny to see where DigiByte goes this week, assuming the week turns out like we have been freaking expecting this whole time. Psychic, Michelle, Sharon, Michelle, my mom, even end of June to July will be good. Cliff High, the 2nd of July looks good. The 9th, possibly the 10th, end of the 10th, late 10th. Get ready for more positive, joyful, stuff, whatever in the webbot. And let's be fair. Bitcoin went to 68. What is this? 68.44 roughly, 43. Today. See this? We had one of these moves. Sideways, another one. Sideways, another one. Little sell off here. Sideways, another one. And again, Litecoin's doing the same thing. Big jump up, sideways, big jump. It's you could put the charts over top of each other and they look almost identical. You know? When one pumps the other. Now this doesn't exactly, this one's kind of running up Bitcoin while Litecoin is not necessarily doing that. And I'll be honest, you know why I think this is like one of the rare times where it doesn't kind of look almost identical? I mean, you still see the pumps. The pumps are there every time, but I think people have been unloading Litecoin to get into some of the other ones, including DigiByte. Saying, you know what? I know Litecoin's going to be good later on, but damn it, I want to do something right now. And I got to get into some of these other ones. Maybe all this Litecoin went into DigiByte alone. Maybe everybody out there who got into DigiByte over the last few days decided I'm unloading Litecoin and just did it. And that's why this one's kind of going down a bit before it pumped. Whereas, Bitcoin was steadily climbing, Not that this does not bother me at all. Another one I think I put out here, Ethereum Classic, which I put out, ETC, on June 25th. I said I'm also getting into ETC, Ethereum Classic. My stop is at $14. Current price is $15.40. Look for it to go back to $18, $17, maybe $18 to take some profit in the very near future. Looking at some other things I wrote. But I mean, you're talking $15. I think it was somewhere around here when I gave that out. That's looking good. But Neo, on the other hand, another one, gave that at $28. It ran up to 43, 44, somewhere around there, 43. And this was not like TA. This was not Jay Snip talking to someone with TA, technical analysis. This was just me doing what Jay Snip does, which is kind of cool because it doesn't always work that way, especially not so quick, like running up. But again, all the stuff here may look really, really, really good this week. And somebody sent me something that made a really good case. I'll say it here for $90 Neo in the very near future. They made a good case for it. Not necessarily, it should. And when I read what they showed me, I said, you might be right. We might actually see Neo pump like that in the very near future. So just keep that in mind. I had one of my orders sell, my sell orders trigger at 39. It almost got to 45 where my second one was. Didn't trigger. Now if I was on Bitfinex, it would have, because it ran up to like $48 for whatever reason on Bitfinex. But I wasn't on Bitfinex. So, Theta hasn't been doing any kind of crazy things lately. You can see it's been, there's some activity here, just up, down, up, down, up, down. Look at this. Look at this. Is this massive bot activity in and out, or what are we witnessing here? But again, I'm not concerned. I'm not trying to play this huge game with Theta. I did grab some more a while back as a trade. I mentioned it in the trade group, but it wasn't my hodl stash. It's not my big stash. You know what I'm saying? Because again, you trade in and out of stuff. You want to try to gain more of these coins or more of some other coin, such as Bitcoin or whatever, is the ultimate goal when you trade. Even if Bitcoin dumps down with the rest of the market, because when it goes back up, you just happen to have more Bitcoin than you did before. So now it's even prettier when you're looking at your portfolio when it goes back up. But when they all go down, they all go down. So, your whole portfolio doesn't look too good. But when it goes back up, it should look really good. Gas, same thing. It's part of the Neo thing. It pumped pretty heavy over here, looking good. But again, Neo goes up, gas should go up. Neo goes down, gas should, because they're tied together. And then Redcoin. I'm watching Redcoin. Kind of reminds me of Theta a little bit, the way this looks. But, these freaking candle wicks, these wicks all over the place. Pretty interesting looking. But, Crypto Dragon, man. Need a 3X, Crypto Dragon. Love you, man. But we need a 3X this week. And let's see, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th would be this Sunday, this coming up. Next Sunday, I should say. For his deadline, so to speak. And again, I want him to knock it out of the park. I want to see this thing, something out of left field, just what the hell happened? Yeah, the other coins pumped nicely. We're all very happy. We're well over $300 billion market cap. Hell, maybe it pumps to 350 or higher. God knows what. Wow, great, great, great news. This is making us feel good again. And all of a sudden, that was nice and all. Even Digibyte, let's pretend, goes to multiple cents higher. Like, we're super happy with Digibyte. And then Redcoin comes out and Crypto Dragon pulls a dragon out of his hat, we'll say. Magic Dragon. And this thing triples, quadruples, 5, 6, 7x, 10x. I mean, he was calling for a 10 to 13x or 10 to 12x or something like that on Redcoin. He was just like adamant. So I'm like, I'm not feeling that. But if he is, I wish him luck. Why? Because I got a lot of Redcoin too, and I want it to do good. And I'd like to bring him on and back on. Crypto Dragon, how the hell did you pull this out of your hat, dude? How did this happen? It would be exciting, but I mean, right now it's not looking good. This damn thing has not gone anywhere. It's been hovering at just under 5 cents, or half a cent, excuse me. Up 5 cents, half a cent, back down to 4/10 of a penny. Back up, half a cent, back down. So, normally inside yourself, you're thinking, well, we ought to see a little better activity than that, But at the same time, you don't know when some kind of breaking news thing or some kind of thing happens. And the next thing you know, a freaking coin is just pumping. And speaking of that, I'm hearing, and I don't know if this is a pump thing or there's some legitimacy to this, because there could be. But there's this GoChain coin, and there's video interview, and the guy said this coming up in the next week or so. One of the top 10 companies on the face of the earth, may have a partnership. I don't like the word may. I like we have a partnership. We'll tell you who it is in 10 days. Not, or a few days, top 10. Not, we might be able to get a partnership. So, this thing pumped right here. These last few days, very nicely. This is GoChain. So, what I am sitting here thinking to myself is, what are the chances that it goes epic supernova because of some kind of crazy good news? Above what it's already done here, 32% today. And not only that, just days ago, this thing was 2.2, 2.3 cents. What did it get to? 7.5. So 246. I mean, you're talking to 3 times your money on GoChain had you been in over here. And the interesting thing is we have all this volume picking up. So did some people on the inside know some kind of news was coming? Maybe. It's hard to say, right? But the way they're saying now, what they're saying now is like the good news ain't coming yet. It's actually about to come soon, in like a matter of days, lies in like 6-7 days from now or something like that. I can't tell you anything about this because I haven't been following it. I didn't even really study GoChain. But again, if some news happens and it's great news, GoChain is fixing to go. I'll say that. But I don't know. And I got to tell you, whether I miss out on this or not, I don't know that I'm going to go, grab some all of a sudden. I feel like I want to watch my Digibyte, my stuff I'm in. I just want to sit on those. It's on KuCoin. It's only on KuCoin right now. So if you have a KuCoin account, you could get some of these. There's an ETH pair and a BTC Bitcoin pair, which is interesting to me. What's interesting to me, since when does the ETH pair have more volume than frickin' Bitcoin? When have I ever seen that? I don't know if I've ever seen it. Why is so much ETH going into this as opposed to Bitcoin? That's very odd to me. Not that it, I guess, really matters, but I mean, you look at some of these. I mean, hell, let's look at our old Digibyte, all right? Which, by the way, it's on 34 now. 34. Webbot. Which coin did Digibyte pass today? Meme coming to you soon. It's already happening. But just to give you an idea, look at the markets again. Bitcoin pair. It's all these Bitcoin pairs. So KuCoin, let's find. So here's the KuCoin one. 500, $500,000 in volume there. KuCoin again with ETH, it's only 120,000. That's typically what I expect to see. All the different ETH pairs way below. Look at OK Exchange. Bitcoin, 8,000, $750,000 basically. Way down here. Okay, where was it? Okay, EX, Digibyte ETH, only $11,900. $750,000 for the Bitcoin pair, but for the ETH pair, it's only $11,900. That's actually way off. However, I always expect to see that at least the ETH pair is always lower. So I don't know what to tell you. What does it mean, Joe? I don't know. I don't know what the hell it means. I just thought that was odd that on KuCoin, the ETH is pouring into this that particular trade pair is kicking butt versus the Bitcoin one. Doesn't matter. There's still a few $1 million between the two of them, anyways. So, yeah, I have a couple people email me about this Go Chain thing. And the thing, with some people out there, it's like, well, if it didn't come from me, I don't want to tell anybody. I only want to tell people about the ones I found. That way, when I get it right, I can say, hey, I told you that. With me, I don't give a damn where it comes from. If I'm feeling it, hey, guys, check this out. The Bitcoin Diamond thing. Told you all about it. Why it could do even better than Bitcoin Gold. I didn't even get any. I said, you know what? I'm just going to sit on these Bitcoin Gold. No, that's all. No big deal. And here I'm telling you about this Go Chain thing just in case. Some of you may say, the hell, Joe, apparently we like throwing mud at the wall more than you do. I'm fixing to throw some at Go Chain. Hey, to each his own. I wish you the best of luck, and I want you to win. And if you win, you can send me an email or something. Hey, Joe, dude, I did the Bitcoin Diamond thing and wrecked it, and I just did this one and murdered it. And I say to you, good, I love it. I didn't get either of those, even though I told you all about them. Because I'm in other ones. You know what I mean? It's like, there's plenty out there, and I feel like I want to just watch Digibyte. I grabbed some more, as I said in my trade call thing. I did, in fact, grab some more. I really did. And I already had some. I had a nice amount, too, But it was just, I'm like, I'm feeling with Sharon Michelle. I'm like, regardless, if just great news comes and it affects the whole market the same, and it wasn't exactly big Digibyte. But Digibyte did go up another 5 or 6 cents instead of 4 cents. Oh, not bad. I'm pretty damn happy. How about you? I was given a damn trade call at 2 cents. It went up to 6. That's good. There's 3 times your money. You can be upset. Any of us can be upset. Hell no. But it'd be nice to see 8, 9, 10, 12 cents on Digibyte, and performance-wise, blowing things out of the water. Like again, it's creeping. 40 plays 40, 39, 38, 37, 36. It's now 34. It's fixing to be in the 20s. Looking like it, right? And what happens after the 20s? It's in the 10. Can you imagine seeing Digibyte? I want you to visualize this, because the power of your visualization in mind. I'm going to close my eyes just to show you how I'm doing it. Digibyte, top 10. I can see it squeaking out something and just boom. Now it's number 10. Oh, what's that? Number 9? Number 9? No kidding. I can see it. Visualize it, my friends. And maybe it will happen. Not that it needs our help. If there's just some great news that, oh my God, they just did a partnership thing or some entity, oh my God, and she said about it was her, I think it was her, because I said, was it her or Michelle Whitedove? Yeah. And she said, I was just speculating. She goes, it was me. It's been on my mind for a few weeks and I just couldn't shake it. So I'm just speculating about the whole, when I mentioned the Digibyte and Amazon, but I just can't shake the thought, she said. This wasn't even like spirit, nothing. It's just like, I just can't shake this thought that there may be something to do with Amazon and Digibyte instead of Litecoin. Or maybe Litecoin too. She didn't say and or that, but she said instead of Litecoin possibly. Maybe it wasn't Litecoin after all. It was its little brother, or in this case the son, Digibyte. That, my friends, God help us all if we hear next week something to do with Digibyte and Amazon. Matter of fact, even if Amazon comes out and says, oh, we're now officially accepting cryptos as payment, that alone would be fantastic, I'll be honest with you. And I'm sure you would agree. But holy crap, if something like that happens, she's not like making a prediction. She's just saying, I've had this thought, I can't shake it. She's like, so I told you about it, and then I was like, who said that? Was it her, Michelle Whitedove? She's like, it was me. She's like, I still can't shake it. So she's like, just a thought, we'll see. So who knows? Who knows what it will be next week? But I'll go here with you. What if next week It's great news. And oh my gosh, there is something really great specifically for Digibyte too. And it pumps great. It's not Amazon. And then a little bit later in a period of time, holy crap, an Amazon kind of a moment happens, whether it's Amazon or something else, and Digibyte's involved. Double pump. Know what I'm saying? Holy crap kind of a thing. So these are all just, this is just complete, not even speculation. This is me just blabbing right now about some things. So I like this though. This is making me happy. 4 cents. This sucker had been 12 cents before, by the way. The all-time high was right around 12 or 13 cents in January with everything else. All the altcoins, I should say. So, they're going to go back to that price. We got a bunch at 2.2 cents the other day. I'm sure a bunch of y'all followed me over there. And if that's the case and it goes to 12 cents, let's just round down for a second and say we got it at 2 cents. That's 6 times your money here shortly. If it goes to 12 cents here shortly. And my buddy from NASA, former NASA dude, I don't like normally just saying his name, so I just leave it NASA dude, But believe me, you want him to be right. His 12 cents, not my 8 cents. And it would be crazy if either of us get it right, but 12 cents, dudes and dudettes. I'm just thinking out loud, like, here we go. What coin did Digibyte pass today? Oh, it just passed like 5. It was 34. It just went to 26, like instantly. Oh, cool. So, anyways, see what the morning brings. I was gonna do this like for the morning, but the crypto market can change so drastically by the time this video is ready to go tomorrow morning. I feel like let's just go with it live. F it. I'll do it live Sunday, and I'll just I'm gonna upload this immediately as soon as I stop running my mouth, which is right now. Take care.